I've been living in Derby for almost a year now, and every day when I go to work and I go to my bus stop, I always see this like really old building. And I always wondered and thought to myself, like, why is this building not open? And that building is the Derby Market Hall, and today is its grand opening. So I'm definitely going for the grand opening. So when I did a bit of a research behind why the building was closed, I found out that it was closed back in 2021 for refurbishment, and the council has now spent 35 million pounds on the renovation of the Derby Market Hall, and today it's finally going to open to the public. And this market hall originally opened back in 1866, so there's a lot of history behind it, attached to it, and I'm just really excited to go over there. And by the looks of it, whatever I've seen on social media, it looks really interesting and a place which I think the city needs. It's going to have like live musicians and restaurants, food, eateries, and like drinks and everything like that. And it's also right in the city center. So because it was grand opening, there was a long queue and a lot of people there, which I was really not expecting. I reached the Derby Market Hall exactly at 10:57 and it was opening at 11. So I reached in time and it was a crowd that I saw. But we all waited for some time and it was open to the public. Everyone was cheering and everyone was really happy and excited. And then we went in, and obviously they also handed out like goodie bags. It basically was like a tote bag, and it had like a fridge magnet in it and also like a badge in it. And as soon as I entered, I was really amazed, and I saw like a big market hall, and the roof and architecture was brilliant. And also all the little traders, so it has everything in it, like people were selling merch in it. There were a lot of places that you can have food, a lot of shops that you can shop, like jewelry and clothes and thrift shops and everything like that. So Derby Market Hall has everything in it. And I waited, I wandered around for a while, and then basically there was like a choir session, like a music played by a choir group from Derby Cathedral, and I really enjoyed it. And because I have the new lens now, I was experimenting with the new lens and everything, so I found it very exciting and interesting. And I was just taking a lot of shots, and I filmed the whole thing, took different shots from different angles. So I was just experimenting with my camera and lenses, and I thought I'll be the weird one and I'll be the one with the camera, and I was pretty shy. But when I entered, I saw a lot of people with their cameras, and that felt amazing. And I obviously had a few talks with a few of them. A photographer, really nice gentleman, he came up to me and said that, okay, you should take this shot. And another person, he was also like suggesting me different shots, and we were just talking about like our creative, what we actually do. And I told him that I have a YouTube channel, he has a YouTube channel, and we exchange our names and everything like that. So it was really nice to meet all the creative people in the Derby Market Hall. And the main reason for me to go actually to the Derby Market Hall was the photography session. It was like a workshop, and it was from 12 to 2, and I found it really, really interesting. And I went there thinking that, maybe not many people would be there, or maybe too many beginners would be there, but no, that wasn't the case. A lot of the people, I think I was probably the youngest one over there, and all the people over there had amazing equipment. I didn't feel out of place or anything like that at all. And the instructor, John, he was amazing. And basically he just went through some PowerPoint presentation, and he showed like a different pictures, and we were discussing what stands out and different rules of photography and stuff like that. And then he gave us a task, and then we went out and basically did the tasks. And that was really interesting, because when we went out, we saw like drag artists and a dog dressed, and amazing live performances, bands playing. So it was really interesting. And then we all came back to the room, and then we were just exchanging our thoughts. We were showing each other the photos that we clicked and just engaging more. And that felt really nice. Like, I clicked a bunch of pictures in the Derby Market Hall, and I've uploaded that on my Instagram. So if you want to have a look, then please do, because they're amazing, especially with my new lens. I feel like I'm back into my photography world. After I started my YouTube, I think I lost track of my photography, but I feel like because of the new lens that I've bought for myself, and also because of other creative people, it just encourages you. And I saw like a different perspectives. All people were so creative and talented in that room, and I saw like different perspectives of different photographers, which is amazing. And they saw mine, and it was amazing, like all like-minded people. So I felt really nice. And to be honest, I didn't really like Derby as a city, because it's just not much to do over here. So I always compare Derby to Lincoln, and Lincoln has amazing council, and they really do a lot in the city. And like I said, it's been a year for me that I've lived in the city. I haven't really done. There's another venue that I just discovered last week, which I went to paint, and that's amazing as well. It's called Electric Daisy. But other than that, I feel like this is something that the city really needed, especially after all the terrifying incidents that have happened in Derby recently, the stabbing, murders and stuff like that, which is horrifying. But today was amazing, and I honestly didn't think that I was going to go. I saw that the Derby Market Hall is going to open, and I literally decided it last night that I was going to go. And then I saw this photography workshop, and I was like, okay, I'm going, I'm vlogging. I really want to show this to the world, to my YouTube audience. Just in case you're visiting Derby, then it's amazing as well. And the way they've organized it, the way they've marketed it, it's amazing. And they don't only have photography workshops, but they also have like origami workshops and VR workshops and clay painting, spice painting. And it's not just today of the day of the grand opening, but it's basically throughout the week, for the next week, and it's really interesting. And if you are in the city, if you're interested in something like this, then I highly recommend going there, even if you're extremely shy and introvert like I am probably. But when I went there and when I saw a lot of people with their cameras, I didn't feel out of place. I felt like I am a part of that community, and it just felt right. And I would have really regretted it if I wouldn't have gone. And yeah, I just had an amazing day today at the Derby Market Hall. And obviously, if you're in the city, like I said, go have fun. And there are like dance workshops and everything next weekend. So if you're seeing it at the right time, then you might as well go and have a look for yourself. And lastly, I would just like to say thank you to the Derby City Council for doing this. And I'm so glad that I went today to discover this new venue, and I'm obviously going to go whenever I have some free time. I'm definitely going to go there and have some fun. And they have some amazing food over there that you must try. So yeah, I really hope that you like this video, and Derby has something new to do, so yay. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please give this video a huge like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.